apprehended. Yes, sure. They've been apprehended by CFS.
What's these smokes and I was on them and they're dry and they keep falling.
Oh yeah,
How much tobacco's falling out?
I thought we got rid of those ones. Sorry, I'm kind of serving behind the counter. Don't mind me. Come back in like 10 minutes if you don't mind. Yeah, might be able to help you out with that.
Okay.
Okay. My kids. You're welcome. My kids are under CFS care.
Okay.
They need a lawyer.
Okay.
Right now, Wendy Pargo, my ex-wife, has put a protection order out against me. So I have 3 years. I'm not allowed to go near my children unless it's supervised now. This happened yesterday. You guys have been holding on to my kids for 2 years. And suddenly I'm not allowed to call them now. Or what? Or send them a letter in the mail. Nothing.
Okay, so just to clarify, like, the emergency after hours.
Yes. Yeah.
Online. So I'm just wondering, like, what's kind of going on? Like, I hear that there's some ongoing stuff that's been happening.
Okay.
What's happening today that's, like, prompting you to call?
They need a lawyer now, immediately. I want...
So that's not going to be able to happen on a Saturday.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
Yes, true. Yeah.
So, yeah, so, like, what I can see your name here, and I can see that you're involved, like, with us. So, unfortunately, you know, if you're wanting legal help, like, that's something
No.
that's gonna have to happen.
No. You misheard me. My son needs a lawyer. He's 13.
Yeah, I understand. And
Not
that's
me.
something that's going to have to happen on Monday, though.
Yes, but you said you said if I need a lawyer, it's not me. It's my son.
Okay, yeah, I understand. Sorry, I misspoke. If your son needs, you know, legal representation, like his worker will be aware of that.
Oh
And
no. His worker is not answering me.
Okay, yeah, that's frustrating.
Yeah. Frustrating is an understatement. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sure. So what I can do is, like, I'm gonna make a note that you called.
Yeah.
And like, certainly that's definitely something that needs to be followed up on. And if you're not able to get a hold of the worker, like, you know, I'm sure you've heard all of this before, but definitely it's within your rights to request to speak to the supervisor.
Oh, I actually have. Like 9 days ago, I before this happened, I asked for a supervisor. He said I'll send them an email. And then I said, no, I need them, like, I'm sick of this. I've already talked to Kathy Good, and she's been nothing but she's going to protect the workers, not the kids.
Yeah, and so there's other resources as well, like there's the Medical Advocate for Children and Youth. They kind of, you know, audit CFS in some respects and can kind of handle those sorts of situations where, you know, you're feeling like the needs of the children aren't being met, or that your concerns aren't being heard by CFS. Like, that's their job and their role. But again, they would only be able to help you on Monday. So definitely,
Yes.
Like, unfortunately, like, on an emergency level, like, we're not going to be able to do anything about getting a lawyer today.
Absolutely. What I would really love from you, and what my hope and goal is from this, is to get you to put it in the notes that I am demanding Michael Vetter-Pargo get a lawyer.
Okay, yeah, I can certainly do that.
That is fantastic. That is actually my entire goal of this phone call. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm glad we accomplished something then.
No, that's
And yeah, I just, like, the worker will get the report first thing Monday morning, and I know it's frustrating, but you just got to keep calling, and they have to, like you're saying, that is within his right, and he does need, you know, that legal representation.
It's been 2 years. In 2023, I went through supervised visits, and then they took them away because I demanded phone calls and videos. And I said it isn't good enough, and the CFS worker said, stop it, or I'm going to take away your visits. I said, you would do that? She said, don't make me do it, dude. And next thing I know, Belinda LeClaire is saying, I'm no longer getting in-person visits. Because her quote was, I presented as escalated. She didn't actually write down and tell and say what I spoke about. She ignored everything I said and everything I asked for, and simply labeled it as presenting as escalated. Instead of saying he complained too much about no phone calls and he demanded videos, and when we keep refusing, he got upset with us and we threatened to shut down the visit, and he didn't like it. And when he questioned us, we said, "Don't make me do it, dude," and therefore we decided to take away his visits. No, her statement is he presents as escalated.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. That it's part of, like
Hello.
about you, and they're not exactly how the situation happened. Like I can
No,
totally see how that would be frustrating.
they're just they don't like the way I treat them because I won't take no for an answer when it comes to my kids.
And that's good. Like, it's important to, keep advocating for them. And I don't know the full circumstances of your situation, but it's good to, keep trying and not give up on that, right?
That's exactly what I need to do. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. Well, thanks for calling. I'm gonna leave a note here to your worker, and if you don't hear back, by Monday or Tuesday, then I would definitely keep calling.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay.
Take care.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.